In 1388, on an island on the Amrock River, an army is waiting out the rain. General Yi holds a meeting where Mo and Zhang are attending. He announces a retreat back to the mainland and orders a coup d'état against the current ruler. Mo is a loyal captain and agrees with the order. Zhang refuses, leading to an intense sword fight between the two. Mo and Zhang fight furiously, and when it seems that Mo has the upper hand, Zhang gets a clean cut on Mo's face, allowing Zhang to make an escape into the rainy night. In the vast ocean, pirates and mercenaries are in the middle of a battle. The pirates led by Soma and Yo come out victorious when Yo acrobatically subdues the captain of the mercenaries. Soma asks the mercenaries where they hid the collection of solid gold Buddha statues. Threatening the surviving crew, they give up the location and the golden Buddhas are retrieved by Yo, as well as saving a slave girl who becomes her student. 3 years later, Soma's crew are tired of his selfishness and negligence of the crew. One crew member, Chul, overhears how Soma will give the government 7 pirates from his ship in exchange for his freedom. Chul is a coward and takes a lifeboat, running away to the mainland. When Soma finalizes this deal with the government soldiers, Yo challenges Soma and comes out victorious. Instead of ending Soma's life, she throws him into the sea. In China, Ambassador Han meets with the Emperor of the Ming Dynasty with a request for a royal recognition scroll of their new nation and a new royal seal for General Yi. After receiving the royal seal and scroll, Han sails back home. The captain of the ship hears a baby whale and decides to hunt it down. While shooting cannons at the baby whale, the mama whale gets furious and destroys the ship. The survivors scramble to get the royal seal and scroll, but Han sees the mama whale swallow the royal seal. After making it back to the mainland, Chul looks for an infamous bandit leader named Crazy Tiger. Chul wanders the woods until a group of bandits show up and take him to meet Crazy Tiger. Chul convinces the leader, who is revealed to be Zhang, to hire him, and he reluctantly agrees, making him the lowest-ranking member. Han arrives at the palace and informs his boss that a whale has swallowed the royal seal. They decide to lie to General Yi and tell him that a group of pirates have stolen it from them. General Yi orders his troops to capture all pirates and bandits in the country and gives Han and his boss 2 weeks to retrieve the royal seal. Zhang and his group of bandits head to the road to rob some rich travelers. Chul is assigned a simple task of cutting a rope, which Zhang will use to make his entrance when the signal is given. When one of Zhang's men is about to give the signal, he sees the general's troops heading towards them, so he waits. Mistaking the wait signal for the real signal, Chul cuts the rope and Zhang swings out and lands in front of the troops. The troops chase the group of bandits and Zhang and his men run from them throughout the night. Han and his boss look for a prisoner. The prisoner is Mo, who was imprisoned for his failure against Zhang, and they make a deal with him. They ask Mo to capture the mama whale in exchange for his freedom. Mo accepts and heads out to the ports. Mo boards a ship and meets Yo. Knowing that she is an infamous pirate captain, he tells her to catch the whale for him. In exchange, Mo explains that he will not harm their friends and family on the mainland. Having no choice, Yo heads out to hunt the whale. Zhang heads to the ports to search for an old acquaintance. Believing that he was betrayed, he interrogates his acquaintance on why the troops were so close to their base in the woods. He tells Zhang that there is an order from the general to find and capture all bandits and pirates. Zhang does not believe him and decides to make him suffer, but the acquaintance tells him of a new rumor that is making its way through the town. The rumor that a whale has swallowed a great treasure and whoever catches the whale will be rich. Yo and Zhang meet for the first time, and after a quick display of skill, she notes that this acquaintance is also her explosives dealer. Zhang leaves and Yo asks the dealer for some special tools. At Zhang's camp, Zhang tries to convince his men to catch this whale full of treasure. Chul, having experience at sea, warns the bandits of the whale's size. They ignore his warnings and decide to get geared up for the hunt. Having no knowledge of sailing or fishing, Zhang decides to steal from Yo. The next day, Zhang and his bandits subdue her men waiting outside and take all the newly obtained tools from them. Yo sees this and chases after them. As Zhang and his men run off, Yo jumps up and rides down a big water chute. Once Zhang sees her, he starts using the tools he stole. Grabbing a firework cannon, he lights it and shoots it at her. The shot misses Yo but blows up a large water wheel that is in front of her. Yo expertly dodges the blast and jumps down onto the cart to fight Jang. They are evenly matched, and while they are fighting, the driver loses his grip and trips, leaving the two to go over the cliff. When they stand up, the two are surrounded by troops with bows and arrows. The troops shoot their arrows at them and Jang takes several arrow shots protecting Yo. To everyone's surprise, Jang survives multiple arrow shots and the two are saved by the runaway water wheel. Jang reunites with his men. While pulling the arrows from his body armor, he motivates his crew and heads to the ocean. They board a small boat with all the newly acquired tools and sail off to catch the whale. Soma is alive and preparing another ship of his own, one much faster and stronger than any in the current navy. Fueled by revenge, he vows to make Yo pay. Not even a day out at sea, Jang and his men are suffering. The men start to drink seawater and start blaming Jang for putting them in this situation. When a shark attacks the boat, the men mistake it for a whale and they try to hunt it. Jang picks up a spear tied to a rope and launches it at the shark, landing on its back. When they think it's over, the shark pulls fiercely and the small boat zooms away. They speed past Soma and his new boat. Jang picks up a cannon and shoots at the shark, hoping to take it out. He misses the shark and the shot hits Soma's ship, destroying the sail and leaving Soma speechless. Not giving up, Jang and his crew decide they need a bigger ship and head to the Navy's port to steal one. Chul is made second in command for his knowledge of the sea and they get on a large naval ship. Jang sets the other ships on fire so that the Navy won't follow them. Mo sees his ships on fire and sounds the alarm. As Jang is getting cornered, he dodges the troops and fights them off until his men can cut the rope tying the ship to the dock. Jang handles all the troops and is about to board when Mo sees him and yells to get his attention. Being in shock, Jang expresses his regret of not ending his life that night and vows to end it another day. Mo decides to kill all the innocent people in the ports out of pure rage and blames it on the pirates. Yo tracks down the whales and is preparing the weapons to capture them. After seeing the baby with the mama whale, she realizes the terrible thing she is about to do and aborts the mission. As she is about to leave, cannonballs start attacking their ship. Jang and his men are comfortable and confident on their new ship. They finally get their first whale sighting and are shocked by the actual size of the whale. They decide to give up and sail comfortably for the remainder of their lives. Soma has tracked down Yo's ship and confronts her. Yo asks to spare her crew but Soma rejects. At this moment everyone spots a ship approaching. Jang and his men stand up and they realize they are in between Soma and Yo's ships, blocking Soma's cannons. Yo takes this opportunity to launch a surprise attack and her crew boards Soma's ship. Jang and his crew decide to back up Yo and board Soma's ship. Yo and Jang fight Soma together, but after he takes down Yo, Jang tries to switch over to Soma's team shamelessly. Soma rejects his offer and decides to throw both Yo and Jang overboard. Mo and Soma meet, and Mo gives Soma the same deal he gave Yo. Soma only has one request, that only he will be in command aboard his ship. Mo agrees and they finalize the deal. Jang regains consciousness and sees that he is chained to Yo on a deserted island. Jang tries to get her attention but realizes that she needs medical help. He carries her and finds some medicinal herbs to help her. Yo recovers and is surprised when she wakes up chained to Jang. She finds him annoying and tries to break the chains holding them together. After some time together, Yo mentions her past to Jang and they start to get closer. Jang and Yo start sharing their battle history, and as they bond, he spots a ship close enough for them to board. Both Yo and Jang's crews are waiting for execution. Chul spots the duo in the shadows and causes a distraction. The two captains launch a surprise attack and free the captured crew members. Jang and Yo part ways. Jang heads back to the mainland while Yo sails after Soma to save her student and deal with Soma. When Jang arrives on the mainland, he is devastated to see the carnage left by Mo and his troops. Furious, his crew decides to go back out to sea to kill Mo. Soma's crew find the whales and he targets the baby whale first. The mama whale heads towards the ship and the crew throw all the explosives they have at her, ending the mama whale's life. After tying up the whale, Soma sees the terrible weather inbound and orders the crew to set sail for the mainland. Being impatient, Mo orders them to gut the whale right away. While they argue, Yeo's crew show up shooting cannonballs and she rescues her student, leading to an all-out fight. Yeo swings away and cuts the ropes holding the whale carcass, sending it to the bottom of the ocean. Enraged, Mo attacks Yeo, but Soma stops him because he wants to fight her instead. Amidst the chaos, Jang and his men board the ship to provide backup for Yeo. Jang and Mo have a duel to the death, while Soma chases after Yeo. She lures Soma into a tight space underneath the ship, preventing him from swinging his spear. She takes the opportunity and acrobatically lands a fatal blow to him. Out of respect, he tells her to run because the ship will explode soon. Jang and Mo are evenly matched, trading blow for blow. Yeo runs out and tells everyone to run before the explosion happens. Jang stabs Mo in the foot, trapping him, and they all jump off the ship. On the mainland, Jang sneaks his way into the general's room and threatens him. Jang tells him the truth about the whale and the seal. Jang gives the general one last chance to lead the nation honorably, or he will come back and end his reign forever.